it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We're focusing in a little bit more in depth on the longevity of a relationship with a narcissistic individual. There haven't been too many studies done on the divorce rate of those with narcissistic personality disorder per se. However, we do know that there are certain qualities or traits within individuals, particularly, the lack of honesty, the conceited liar, those types of people usually tend to present the greatest risk to marital cohesiveness because of the sheer and obvious fact that it's very difficult for a couple to move and grow together and form a true intimate bond when there is one side of the relationship where there is manipulation and chronic lying going on. Of course, because for the very obvious that if your spouse is cheating on you, not many people are going to want to stick around. So really the dissolution of marriage really does occur when it is all about the wedding and not about the marriage. So for example, there's been studies done that have looked at those age groups under age 35 and have studied that 7 of the 11 personality disorders show that marital dissolution, so in other words, marriages coming apart, will be more pronounced in those with personality disorders. For the fact, like the Kim Kardashian and then that very tall basketball player, it was all about the wedding and being married versus, and having that status or that association rather than being truly in love with somebody. So it's like getting married for the ring. And for men and women in general, it's to have that married status that they might feel more comfortable at work, or it's what their friends are doing. Things of that nature which don't really ring true to a person's desire to have a life partner and a life complement and companion. It's more really those sort of marriages are the ones that are going to be plagued with issues. For the obvious, because when it is a marriage between your souls or your soulmate, for example. And in terms of there being a soulmate, there's back and forth. That's not what this video is about. But really, when you see a narcissistic wedding, if it's too much about the grandiosity of the wedding itself and not about the marriage, when it's all about the ring and not about the love, when it's about having a married status to put on a tax return or to put on, a sort of status for you at work. I know a lot of people who feel like that they're pressured into it because their friends are doing that, and so they just feel like it's their time, and so they're not really coming from the right place. So to answer your question, there's not a ton of research, but as you can imagine, though, those individuals who do present with character disorders, which are highly character disordered based, where they have a heightened sense of superiority, as you can imagine, those people are not going to be happy if they are not constantly the center of attention. And I hope that this helps, and if there's any other new research, I will bring that to light for you. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.